Today on China Uncensored, the Nobel Prize is a blasphemy, an obscenity orchestrated by clowns with an anti-China agenda. I'm sorry, did I say a blasphemy, an obscenity orchestrated by clowns with an anti-China agenda? What I meant to say was it was a comfort, a certification and also an affirmation of China's splendid ancient literature, which extends thousands of years and has been widely acknowledged across the world. Hi, welcome to China Uncensored. I'm Chris Chappell. If you're wondering what that little outburst was all about, you aren't the only one. Both things were said by official Chinese state-run media about the Nobel Prize. The angrier one was the Chinese regime's official response to jailed Chinese dissident Liu Xiaobo winning the Nobel Prize in 2010. The Global Times, one of China's conservative mouthpieces, said behind it lies an extraordinary terror of China's rise in the Chinese model, economic model. But when Chinese author Mo Yan won the prize for literature last week, the Nobel Prize suddenly became a wonderful thing that was causing a celebration throughout China. Now, I don't want to shock anyone too badly, but Mo Yan, it turns out, is not a jailed dissident. Mo Yan, his name means, by the way, don't speak, is an author who works within the system. He's a higher-up in China's state-sanctioned writing guild. Earlier this year, he was part of a project to hand-copy a famous speech by Mao Zedong called the Talks on Literature and Art, where Mao outlined what was the right kind of art and literature Chinese people should be making. And though Frogs, the story Mo won the Nobel Prize for, is a critical look at China's one-child policy, he only released it after an official move within the Chinese regime to begin to re-examine it. But you know what? That doesn't really matter, because what really is the issue is that the Chinese Communist Party makes everything political, whether it's Olympic medals or even someone writing a good book. That's why a trade act can hurt the feelings of the Chinese people, all 1.3 billion of them apparently. So even though the Nobel Prize is supposed to exist outside the realm of politics, it becomes political after a run through the Communist Party's propaganda machine. And they also make sure to take credit for any individual accomplishment. China's state media was saying without China's opening up and reform policy, his ilk would not have flourished. In other words, anything good that happens is because of the Chinese Communist Party, which in my case is true. I have an entire show because of all the great things they do. So what do you think about this? Comment below or head to the China Uncensored Facebook page. Let's get a lively debate going. Just, as Mao would say, so long as it upholds a revolutionary spirit and doesn't contain any rightist elements. Thanks for watching China Uncensored. I'll see you next time.